much for joining today's live. It's nice to have you guys here. So let's quickly start with today's setup. The first thing, the chart type is going to be candlesticks, and over here we're going to enable the timer. We're going to enable the timer for the candlesticks. You know what, please, let me enable this and this too. Okay, cool. So we'll enable the timer, we'll disable this auto scroll thing. Then the time frame is going to be M1, and okay, our trade time here, we're going to be using the flag mode. We'll choose M1 on the flag mode, and we make sure that this second hand is on 0. It's very important that it's on 0 like that. Then we'll be going in with 12.5% of our balance. You understand? Hey, Cheap FX, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Elijah Hotogen, I couldn't read but thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you guys here. Thank you very much for joining. And thanks to that person that liked the video. I really appreciate you. Thank you. You are the only one I'm thanking. The other other ones that not like, I'm not thanking them for anything, and I'm not begging them to like. But thank you, you that like that video. I'm thanking you especially. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's quickly. Hey, hi, Abdul. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Zakari, thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. Let's try and lose this balance quickly, because we're going to start with a regular amount that makes sense. You understand? So while we're losing this one, let's look for a very good opportunity in the market. I'm going to remove all this, so that we can settle down and find a good opportunity in the market. I'm also going to clear all this. This is a trendy market. I usually don't like trading this kind of trendy markets. You can see this doji kind of seemed to work, but when price came back to that range, it just did not work. Look at this doji area. You can see price broke to the downside, gave us a green candle. You understand? When price came back in, and okay, I think it works both ways. That's beautiful. But oh my god, we didn't lose balance. Okay, no problem. We didn't make this one happen because it was a gap up here. You understand? But no problem. We're still going to find a good trade. I'm not just going to analyze this market because it doesn't look like the kind of market that we want to trade. Now, this is a crazy momentum. All the sellers, they are pushing this momentum into this buyer's entry. You see, though this momentum is not very strong, it's a weak one. But you see, to take a trade in this kind of scenario with the buyers is very, very hard. You understand? And because it's hard, let's use the whole of the balance and let's just play a game. We'll go with the buyers despite this. Let's see. So we'll go with the buyers despite all this momentum. You understand? Let's see if it will work out. But while we're waiting for that, let's check the rest of the market. Chris Okore, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. This is probably a beautiful one. This evening star pattern, and you're expecting a retracement. So we should be expecting a green candle here. Though we have a slight gap up. I can see the gap up there. But no problem. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, we're still winning this one, my god. Sometimes when you're trying to lose the money, but the money keeps increasing. it's crazy when it does like that. But no problem. Let's just my god. Okay, no problem. uh I'm trying to see if we have a valid engulf. Okay, there's a valid engulf here. I really don't want, you know what, I'll just keep at it until it finally goes away, you understand. I'm looking for an entry under this QM shoulder here so that we can take a very good trade. Okay, that's good. This is nice. um this is not a proper entry, but I'll just mark it. It's not a proper entry actually. Now this is a proper entry. We have two proper entries, so we're gonna I'm gonna have to get some water, so please hold on. But let me mark this quickly. Let me mark this quickly, then I'll go get some water. Thank you. Israel, thank you very much. Layo, hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Yes, guys, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. This is where you get the authentic binary options trading strategies and updates. Glory Simba, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you. Okay, let me mark this one also. You're welcome, Elijah. It's my pleasure. Hey, Lenny, it's nice to have you here. Can I do this on Meta 5 trading? Well, I don't know if Meta 5 trading has binary options trading. You understand? But you can do it in a couple of platforms actually, apart from Meta 5 trading. But the platform I'm currently using is called Pocket Option, and the registration link is in the description of this video. So guys, I'll be back. Let me just quickly get some water, okay? Let me just quickly get some water. This is a beautiful buyers and sellers entry. You can see beautiful sellers entry, and it worked over here. Well, no problem. I'll be back. Let me quickly get the water. Okay, guys, I'm back. Where were we? All right, we have this breakout here. Now, guys, you remember what I always say when we have a breakout. Now, anytime there's a breakout, there is definitely a decision point somewhere that caused this breakout. You can see. So over here right now, we're going to go to lower time frame and look for this. It's going to be somewhere under this entry. So let's just look for it. We need a fresh demand area here. That demand area has got to be clear, like and precise. Okay, this is it. This one is not fresh, but this one down here is fresh. This is the one we're going to take. Now there are multiple demand areas down, but most of it has been taken. Price is coming back down now. So, oh, we're here to lose this market, this balance. You know what? Let me just take this random trade. This is an entry here. Let me check S5 and see if we have another fresh one. Okay, I found another fresh one here. Here. Over here. Okay. So we'll mark the first entry. The second entry is here. If we keep winning this balance, I'll just go ahead with the session with full margin trades until we actually lose the balance. Then we would enter with the regular amounts because I'm tired of actually just losing the balance. But no problem. You know, sometimes you just take some random trades and you feel okay, that should be all right, but it's very annoying that it just keeps going. But no problem. But it's really impressive. Can you imagine from 2000, from 2900 in three full margin trades, you're already at 20. That's crazy, man. But you see, you have to be very insane to be able to take this kind of trades, or you have to be ready to actually lose this money and not bother. You understand? To be able to take this kind of crazy trade like this, I think one of these days I will attempt this kind of thing. It's going to really be amazing and crazy at the same time. So, no problem. We'll give it a shot. Let's see. All right. We'll keep an eye on this market because we don't have there's a level here. Oh, I think I should just clear all this. Let's mark all the levels. We have a level here. The market is ranging on that level. We may end up having this red green pattern here. And up here, we have another level here. So let's mark the level. So there's a level up here. There's another level down here. You understand? So, okay, now we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. There's no opportunity there for us yet. This is where our opportunity is. Alade Ayomiko, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Lenny, it's nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling great today, guys. Thank you so much for joining today's live. That's very beautiful. All right. I'm looking for a very good market that we can actually trade. That really makes so much sense. You know what? Let's try losing our balance here and see. Ahmad Sada, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Okay, it seems as if we're finally going to lose our balance here. That's beautiful. going to copy you with real money. I would advise not to do that. But at the same time, I cannot tell you what to do or what not to do. You understand? But whatever you do, you do at your risk. You understand? So I'm not going to be liable for your either your successes or your failures. You understand? So, but I personally would advise not to do that. You understand? The major reason why we're here is to teach each other the strategies, and to help each other out, to help each other to. Okay, you're good. I like that. I like mature people. Yes, I like the way you say you're mature. Well, that's very good. Yeah, it's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. But at least let's give it let's give it the best shot. You understand? Let's not just trade randomly. So I'll be entering with a reasonable amount. And I know that it makes sense. So go in with 12.5% of our balance. You understand? This is a, this looks like an evening star pattern if it breaks to the downside, but I'm yet to see a very beautiful entry or a very beautiful setup that we can take advantage of. You understand? So it's best for us to be patient, and it happens like that as sometimes like early today. You understand? I took some beautiful trades, you understand, on my real accounts. But actually, I was in the market for like maybe more than 3 hours searching for very good trades. So eventually, I found it. We made 100%. You understand? I posted it in the YouTube community in case you want to check it out. You can go ahead and check it out. You understand? That's how it is basically. Sometimes, you just have to be very patient. Take a while to find a very good entry or a very good setup in the market. You understand? So we'll just keep searching until we find a good one. But you see, one good thing that I really love to do is to analyze the market. Either I take trades or not, I just like analyzing the market. So if you are the type that just like to analyze things, oh, this is a beautiful opportunity for us. I think the opportunity is already playing out. And I did not see that on time. Like I didn't recognize it as an opportunity on time. Let's mark this one quickly. You see, this entry, let's mark it quickly because it might be a very beautiful opportunity for us. I'll go to lower time frame to find the entry points. If price comes back into this entry, we can take a very good trade. But let's see how that goes. Let me check S. Okay, we're right on point. We're actually on point with the entry. Let's wait for price to enter into this area. We'll take the trade. Oh, come on, I missed that entry. We'll take the trade here. I'm expecting a pullback. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's beautiful. You can see that first entry was a bad one. We lost by just 2 points. Yeah, Ahmad Sada. Yeah, we took the trade right in this entry. But that was beautiful. That pullback was a beautiful one. That's exactly what I was expecting. You understand? So we'll keep an eye on that market. But let's check the rest of the market that we've marked to see what's happening or what's going to happen. Market is still playing around at the top here. If it comes down here, we will be able to take a beautiful trade. Okay. So we'll just keep checking these markets. I feel like going with the buyers here, but not because we have a momentum. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's go against the momentum this time around, and I'll tell you why we are going against the momentum. First, we have, now if we're considering this momentum, we shouldn't even take any trade here. But you see, we have an ABC break here, and price just broke that ABC break. We have a gap up in favor of the sellers. You understand? I'm taking a trade right above the round number. I'm expecting a red candle here. Let's wait and see what happens. If it's not going to happen, then fine. It's just going to be a loss. But I really don't like losing to setups like this because it's not really a real setup actually. I'm using this round number as another buffer. Let's see if it will pull back from here. Oh, it's not pulling back. No problem. Let's just leave it. You don't have this pair. This GBP, JPY, OTC. I'm still going to take this trade again. I'm expecting that red candle to happen now that we have a third breakout. So let's see. Yeah, it's a double bottom. I saw it. I was actually yes, I saw the double bottom, but also I was looking at this ABC break, and I was looking at the gap up that happened here. You understand? Now I'm looking at this. You know what? It is going to be a losing trade. Let me just clear this so that I can start another one again early. You understand? I'm actually expecting a red candle here, but if it doesn't happen, it's understandable. You understand? So if the third breakout is not going to happen, you understand? Let's just know that, okay, fine. I think it's happening already. I wasn't expecting that to actually be a good trade. Oh, I couldn't see that last comment. Please resend it. I didn't expect that actually, guys. But sometimes, when you have this exhaustion candles, they are sign of reversal. Then this ABC break, third breakout, you understand? And now exhaustion candles, we have a slight gap up over there. So I think that's probably the reason why we're winning the trade. Go for another pair, please. Okay, no problem. We'll try another pair now. I'm wondering why you don't have the pair. Oh, it's because I know why you don't have the pair. See, I'm using my demo account. Sometimes if I check GBP JPY on my real account now, I may not see the pair because sometimes it happens like that you may not have the pair GBP is GBP what? Let me look for it again. GBP JPY. It's on my real account. I'm wondering why you don't have it. It's GBP JPY. GBPJ. It's there. It's 86%. It's there. So I'm wondering why you don't have it. But anyway, let's find another pair that actually makes sense because we almost actually lost all our balance here. You get the gist. So let's go back to 12.5% and look for a good opportunity. Okay. I feel like going with the sellers here, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just move on because that sell trade is very tempting, but it doesn't look very probable. Or you know what? Let's just look at it. It looks like a red candle, but I am not 100% sure about it. You know what? Let's check the stocks area. You should be able to have Apple OTC. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Now the market is not very good at the moment right now. The market was very good in the evening time, around that maybe 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. The market was bursting. It was so good. I was looking at it and I felt like, wow, I wish I was in the market right now, taking my trades. But no problem. We found us a very good setup. This is cool. Look at this. We have an area of support in the market being broken. So the next thing we need to do is to go to lower time frame to find an entry. There's an entry here. You see this single candlestick pattern. Oh, let me refresh this. Sometimes I don't know why the platform just start to misbehave at one point or the other anytime, but no problem. So this hammerhead candle right now, this is it. Okay, okay. So now let's mark this area. You can see that there's a round number there right under it, 779.700. Okay, so what do? We just go here, we mark this area. You can see that was the S15 entry. So we have S15 entry here and we have S30 entry, I guess. So we'll mark this too. We'll refresh the page and we'll wait for price to come here. So we'll keep an eye on this market quickly. That's beautiful. I feel like going with buyers here, and I'm actually going to go with buyers. I'm actually going to go with the buyers. But please give us a gap down, at least a gap down. Price is coming from a QM already. You can see the QM is happening. It's already happening. So I'm going to take this trade. Did it not register? Come on. I took this trade already. So we have look at this. We have a QM. You go to higher time frame. We can see a very good what do they call it? A very nice engulf there, and there's an entry down here. Look at the entry. It's down here. But this other trade we're taking now does not have anything to do with. It's just the fact that it's coming from a QM, so it helps it. It's like there's a lot of help the QM would actually, or there's a lot of effects that the QM will actually have. Okay, cool. So I'm going to mark everything right now. Yeah, sorry if my voice is not very lively today, it's because I'm feeling sleepy already. But I just wanted to be here with you guys. So if you like, don't like the video. Yes. Okay. I'm going to take a trade here. I'm expecting a pullback. Now, there's every likelihood that the pullback will not happen, but I'm still expecting it anyways. If there was a gap down here, I mean, if there was a round number here, that would be beautiful. But I'm kind of expecting a gap down here. So let's see. This is the supply area. Okay. Can you give us a gap up? No, no gap up. I'm going to go with the sellers again, but above this round number, this. Oh, price did not get there. Okay, good. So I'm expecting a pullback from this area. Let's see. Hey, Timmy, it's nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling great today. Oh, okay. No, you're not too late, actually. We've just been running for 30 minutes, so thank you so much for joining. Oh, I didn't see the whole picture. This is a big double bottom, and I didn't see this. Come on. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much, Timmy, for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Oh, I made a big mistake here. Look at this. This is a big double bottom and I didn't see it. You know what? I'm going with the sellers after this. Okay. Yes, it's also double top. But not just the double top. See, you see, this is a double bottom. You understand? It's Subteria. It's nice to have it here. So we have a double bottom here, and anytime you have double bottoms like that, there's a whole lot of shenanigans that happen with the buyers, especially. They just go crazy and give us a very crazy push to the upside. You understand? Let's see if the sellers will just give us this red candle. If they don't, then the trade is cooked. You understand? We ourselves are not cooked, but the trade is cooked. May I suggest zigzag indicator? It shows this pattern. Yeah, I know the zigzag indicator. I have it enabled. If you look at it, this is it. I have it. I use it a lot. You can see. You understand? So I use it most of the time at the beginning of the trades. But I can actually read the market without a zigzag. So we're going to start all over again. I can actually read the market without a zigzag, though a lot of people need it, so I'm not opposed to it at all. Hey, hi everyone. We have a gem world in the house. Thank you, Subteria, for that emoji. That was very, very nice. Yes, we have a gem world in the house. Gem world is one of our biggest OG on this channel. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Alade, thank you so much. Yes, yes, you're very correct. You can use the zigzag, you understand? So you don't really need to be a pro to know what's happening in the market, basically. I think I should have just waited. I should have waited for this, but no problem. Like I said, today's market is not very, not today's actually, because earlier today it was very, very good. Yeah, thank you so much, Gemworld. It's nice to have you here. Guys, please let me welcome Gemworld, especially, you understand, to today's live. It's so amazing because she's one of our OGs and she doesn't back down. She's been supporting us for a very long time. So anytime she comes, I just, it's so much respect and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You understand? Oh, what is this? I was expecting a. This is a buyer's entry. I was expecting the buyers to come in here. But you see, when you have trendy markets like this, they just begin to misbehave at entries. You understand? I wasn't really expecting it not to be a buyer's thing, but no problem. Let's go again. Let's just see how it goes. I'm going to mark the remaining part of the entry or the. Let's mark the seller's entry here. Okay, cool. So it's a basic market structure pattern, but right here we have this fake outs. You understand? If I check inside the fake outs now, that fake out is going to be very good. So guys, please don't be alarmed. I'm a little bit sleepy. You understand? But I just have to be with you guys. So I may not run the full course of this session before actually signing out. I hope you guys don't mind. But this is a beautiful one. Okay, that's a beautiful one. That's good. Okay. I'm checking for a very good setup. Normally, if I was in my real account, I probably would have stopped by now because if you can't find your setups, you might as well just leave the market. You understand? Okay, I could have taken this trade if I was in the market, but we have this huge gap up. So taking the trade is going to be dicey, but no problem. Okay. Let me check this quickly. So we have a price channel here that keeps going up and down. and the next movement of the market is downwards, I'm going to go with the sellers here, even though my entry is very bad. You understand? I'm still going to go with the sellers with the bad entry. Okay, let's take the trade now. There was a round number here I targeted, but I didn't get the round number. I didn't get the round number very well, but no problem. Okay, that was a beautiful one. So guys, if you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for joining today's live. That was amazing. Okay, that's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Guys, I'm feeling very sleepy right now. I have to actually sleep right now. So I won't be able to run the full hour class as I intended to run. But thank you so much for joining today's class. I hope you guys learned one or two things. You know, in Forex, people talk about edge. I don't know if you um please send me a dot. Let me finish reading the comments. I would like to finish reading your comments. Just send me a dot, or somebody should just send me a dot. You understand? Let me read the comments. That last comment, I would like to read it. Okay, you've heard about it. In binary option, is there such thing? Yes, there is. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you, Alade. Now the thing there is, your edge is the strategy you really know very well. You understand? Let me give you. Okay, you know what? I will stop trading, but let me try and just use my sleepy head tell you a story. You see, when I started becoming Sinta Yeho, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. You see, when I started trading and I started becoming serious with this, the first strategy I actually learned was this thought breakout strategy, and that was my edge. You understand? Now there was this other one I really liked. It's called QM trade. It's called QM strategy, but I didn't really understand it really then. And I noticed that most of the time when I try to take a QM trade, market will just run through my entry, and I'll be wondering what's happening. You understand? So, but the one I noticed that gave me a lot of win rates was my thought breakouts. See, I'm telling you, I can take that setup in my sleep. Like, if as I'm sleeping right now, if I can detect that setup and take it with very accurate. You understand? Now, what the reason I'm saying that is because any setup you know like the back of your hand, yes, that's your head, that's your edge. Now, if you understand the concepts, then it will be easy for you to understand the strategies. It's as simple as that, basically. So, what you really need to do is to learn at least one strategy and know it very well. Then that will be your edge. Then over time, you can learn other strategies too. You understand, basically. So, any strategy you know very well is your edge. It's as simple as that. You understand? So, guys, thank you so much for joining to this class. I really appreciate you coming. Um, thank you very much. I would see you tomorrow by God's grace. Does anybody have any questions before I actually leave? And if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button right now. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you very much. All right. If you don't have any questions, I would like to take my leave now. Let me see. I want to see the close of this candle. Actually, we may have an opportunity here. Let me just. I may not take the trade, but I just want to find it. Okay, I found it. I found it. This is where the opportunity is. The point of decision trade. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good.